Whenever the Thunder Bay Flyers took to the ice in the Fort William Gardens, the stands would fill up for a night of great hockey. The fan support for the 1988-89 season was well deserved, as the team, made up of players from throughout all of Northwestern Ontario, provided some great hockey moments, culminating in 4 titles, including a national crown. First up was the USHL regular season honors, which were claimed against the St. Paul Vulcans in a 2-game Anderson Cup Series final that came down to the wire.
The Anderson Cup is once again in the grasp of the Thunder Bay Flyers, as they won a dramatic 7-6 victory over the St. Paul Vulcans on Wayne Sawchuk's empty net goal in front of over 3,300 Gardens faithful.
It's just a sign of quality people, you know, and they happen to be wearing hockey uniforms and playing this game, but it's just that type of quality that's there, and it's just amazing, and you know, we're going to go a long way just because of that.
Next up were the USHL playoffs. Knocking out the Omaha Lancers in 3 straight games and the North Iowa Huskies 3-1, they again faced the Vulcans in the finals, going on to claim the Clark Cup in the 5th and deciding game with a 5-3 well-fought victory.
The Thunder Bay Flyers used 2 late goals in the 3rd period to capture their 2nd consecutive USHL title, upending the St. Paul Vulcans 5-3 in front of over 4,700 fans at the Fort William Garden.
The victory was even that much more impressive, considering that at the same time that the team was competing in the USHL Finals, they were also making their way along the trail to the Canadian Junior A Finals, playing in Centennial Cup playoff action against the Northern Ontario League champion Sudbury Cubs. Downing the Cubs in 4 straight games in a best-of-7 series, the Flyers then faced the Ottawa and district champion Pembroke Lumber Kings. Having gone down in defeat in 4 straight games to the Lumber Kings the season before, the Flyers had a little added incentive to do well, and they did just that, claiming the Central Canada title in a 4-game sweep. Advancing to the Canadian Championships in Summerside PEI, the team defeated the Vernon Lakers and Moncton Hawks in round-robin action, dropping a hard-fought game 4-5 to the hometown Summerside Western Capitals. Meeting the Capitals again in the final, the Flyers did not let the hometown crowd pressure get to them.
At the 7:14 mark, Wayne Sawchuk set up Bruce Ramsey, and the Flyers led 1-0. Early in the 3rd, the Flyers went up 2-0 on a goal by Todd Hallworth. But all hope ended at the 14:32 mark as Greg Hankio put the game away. The Flyers won the game 4-1.
With their 4-1 victory, the Flyers became the first team from Northwestern Ontario to claim the Centennial Cup as Canadian National Junior A champions. This victory marked the first national junior title won by a hockey team from Northwestern Ontario since the Port Arthur West End Bruins Memorial Cup victory in 1947-48. The members of the Thunder Bay Flyers who claimed the Canadian Championship Centennial Cup title in Summerside PEI included Darryl Blazino, Jason Bortolucci, Brian Caruso, Dwight DiGiacomo, Peter Grant, Greg Hankio, Todd Henderson, Todd Howard, Chris Hines, Greg Johnson, Brad Kennett, Darren Leishman, Barry McLeod, Ian Milne, Don Osborne, Craig Pages, Michael Power, Neil Purdon, Bruce Ramsey, Wayne Sawchuk, and Gary Wenzel, with coach Dave Siciliano, assistant coach Sean Donahue, manager Ray Bahonis, trainer Dino Martin, and trainer Gaetan Frenchie Joubert. As coach Dave Siciliano said, the secret to putting a championship squad on the ice is attitude and character. It's the will to win and the desire to go out and play good hockey, which is exactly what this group of exceptional young athletes did 15 years ago, proudly bringing home a national crown to Northwestern Ontario.